Welcome back to the channel USD Coins everyone. I am so excited to take you on this incredible journey into the world of coins, and today we are going to explore one of the most iconic and historically rich pieces of American currency, the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. Make sure you stick around until the end because I am going to reveal some absolutely mind-blowing facts that most people do not know about this coin, including its true value that will leave you speechless. Now when we talk about American coins, especially the penny, we often take them for granted. They might seem like a small piece of copper and zinc, tucked away in pockets or jars at home. But there is a story behind every coin, and the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent coin is no exception. Let us go back in time to understand its deep historical significance. The United States 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, is one of the most famous coins ever minted. Its design featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, and it became the first regular-issue coin in the United States to depict a real person rather than a symbolic figure like Liberty. Since then, the penny has evolved over the years. The reverse design changed a few times too, moving from the classic wheat stalks to the Lincoln Memorial and then eventually to the Union Shield design. However, in 1997, the coin was struck bearing the design most people recognize from its era, which was part of the Lincoln Memorial Reverse Series, and the classic obverse profile of President Abraham Lincoln created by Victor David Brenner. Although 1997 might not seem that long ago, this coin captures a very special period of American numismatic history. It was a time when pennies were struck primarily of zinc with a light copper plating, a composition introduced back in 1982. What is really fascinating is that this coin was struck at one of the busiest mints and was produced in enormous numbers, into the billions, which kept America's economy moving one small transaction at a time. But do not be fooled by the high mintage numbers, because there is an important detail that serious collectors look for. Even though most pennies were produced to circulate and exchange hands countless times across America, there are some examples that survived in exceptionally fine condition or with extremely rare errors. Coins with perfect strikes, double dies, off-center strikes, or full details in uncirculated condition can attract incredible interest at auctions, and that is exactly where the story of the 1997 Liberty 1-cent coin becomes truly astonishing. Despite the average penny being worth face value in most people's hands, the collector's market is full of surprises. Over time, coins like the 1997 United States Liberty 1-cent, when they are found in virtually perfect condition and graded at the top by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch eye-popping amounts. The most elite example of this coin, a rare one-of-a-kind specimen preserved in superb condition and with its rich historical story intact, recently commanded a staggering value of $555,000. Yes, you heard that right, more than $500,000 for a penny. This speaks to the incredible depth of numismatic interest and the power of rarity and condition in the coin collecting world. Even though millions of these coins were struck and distributed, only a tiny handful exist that are virtually perfect and desirable enough to inspire collectors to pay huge premiums. Coins like this one often come from special collections, years of careful preservation, or an error so scarce that experts only recognize one or two examples. And what about the rest of the coins that did not make it to that level of perfection? Well, they still have an important part in the grand story. Circulating coins, including most of the 1997 Liberty 1-cent coins you may come across, remain a vivid piece of American daily life, touched by millions of hands, exchanged at the store, tucked into piggy banks, and commemorating the memory of Abraham Lincoln in every transaction. And let us not forget the cultural impact of the penny itself. Even as debates continue about whether the penny will remain a part of U.S. coinage in the future, coins like the 1997 Liberty 1-cent will forever hold their place in the hearts of collectors and historians. They represent a moment in time, a bridge between tradition and change, and a powerful reminder that even the most modest coin can sometimes carry a value far greater than face value. So next time you reach into your pocket and feel that familiar coppery glint, take a moment to appreciate its history and its potential. That 1997 Liberty 1-cent might just have a story to tell, and who knows, perhaps one of them is waiting to make someone a fortune, and that is the magic of coin collecting. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another incredible story from the world of numismatics. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures. Today we are going to explore one of the most intriguing coins in the world of numismatics, the 2003 D Liberty 1 cent coin. This is not just any ordinary penny, it holds a fascinating history, a story of value, and a jaw-dropping market price that will leave you astonished. Let us take a step back in time to understand the backdrop of this particular coin. The United States 1 cent coin, popularly known as the penny, has a rich history that dates back to the late 1700s. The penny as we know it today has evolved through various designs and compositions reflecting the changes and growth of America itself. In 2003, the U.S. Mint in Denver marked the year with the letter D on its coin, signifying its place of minting. The Liberty design on this penny is a homage to the enduring spirit of freedom that the United States cherishes so dearly. Every detail on this coin, from the lettering to the profile, was crafted meticulously to embody the ideals of liberty and progress. Now let us dive into its current standing in the numismatic market. The 2003 D Liberty 1 cent coin might look like an ordinary penny to most people, but to collectors it is a priceless gem. Its value is not just 1 cent. In recent times, one of these coins was appraised at a staggering $215,000. That is right, $215,000 for a single penny. Why is this coin so valuable, you might ask? Its rarity plays a huge role. Coins from certain years or mints might have been produced in limited numbers due to various reasons, including errors during minting or limited circulation, making them highly sought after by collectors. The 2003 D Liberty penny falls into this category, making it a treasure for anyone lucky enough to find one. The history of this coin is equally captivating. The early 2000s were a period of significant change and innovation across the globe. In the United States, coins like this penny were not just currency, they were tiny metallic storytellers carrying with them a piece of that era. From the hands of everyday people to the showcases of prestigious collectors, these pennies have traveled a long way, becoming rarer and more valuable with each passing year. This coin has also fueled the dreams of treasure hunters and coin collectors worldwide. The hunt for the elusive 2003 D Liberty 1 cent is like chasing a historical artifact that holds immense value and a captivating story, and for those who do come across one, the financial reward is nothing short of life-changing. As you reflect on this incredible coin, remember that every coin has its own story and its own journey. Some coins are passed down through generations, some are found in the most unexpected places, and some, like the 2003 D Liberty 1 cent, become legendary pieces that embody both history and treasure. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of the 2003 D Liberty 1 cent coin. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more stories like this, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled and your passion for coin collecting alive.